Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a sudden, sharp pain radiating through your calf? Maybe you find yourself reaching for your thigh or foot, muscles clenched tight in agony, asking yourself, why is this happening again? If you have, you're not alone. Did you know that nearly 60% of seniors in America experience leg cramps regularly? Painful, unpredictable spasms that can disrupt sleep, limit mobility, and even steal your confidence in your own body? More importantly, what if I told you that relief could begin right in your very own kitchen, with the foods you choose every day? Imagine stepping out of bed every morning with steady legs, strong muscles, and the peace of mind that comes from knowing you're doing something right for your health. For too long, leg cramps have been seen as a frustrating, unavoidable part of getting older. But that's only half the truth. The reality? With a few simple changes, especially when it comes to what's on your plate, you can start to take control back, strengthening your muscles, easing pain, and giving yourself a new lease on life. So, if you're ready to start feeling stronger and more comfortable in your own body, keep listening. Together, we'll explore the 7 essential foods that can help prevent leg cramps in seniors, so you can reclaim your nights, enjoy steadier days, and live each moment with confidence and joy. Let's begin our journey to healthier muscles with the first food you'll want to add to your plate. Bananas, nature's portable potassium powerhouse. Let's picture this. It's a sunny afternoon, and you're out in the garden or taking a brisk stroll around the neighborhood. You feel energetic, your muscles are limber, and your steps are steady. But as evening sets in, a familiar ache starts to tug at your calf. For many seniors, this isn't just an inconvenience, it's a recurring frustration. What's at the root of this pain? More often than not, the culprit is an imbalance in potassium, a mineral so vital that your muscles simply can't function without it. Bananas, often overlooked for their simplicity, are among the most effective foods for restoring that crucial balance. Every medium banana contains about 420 milligrams of potassium, more than 10% of your daily recommended intake in a single snack. Potassium works in harmony with sodium to maintain fluid levels in and around your cells, ensuring your muscles fire smoothly and relax without those painful, cramping spasms. But the benefits don't end there. Bananas also provide fiber, which helps regulate digestion and can keep you feeling full longer, important for managing a healthy weight in your later years. Plus, natural sugars in bananas give your body a gentle energy boost without the highs and lows of processed sweets. Here's a simple tip. Add sliced bananas to your morning oatmeal, blend them into a smoothie with a splash of milk or plant-based alternative, or enjoy them all on their own as an afternoon treat. Your muscles and your taste buds will thank you. 2. Sweet potatoes, the delicious magnesium-rich root. Now, let's turn our attention to another common mineral deficiency among seniors, magnesium. While potassium often gets the spotlight, magnesium is just as crucial for keeping your muscles in harmony. Without sufficient magnesium, your muscles are more likely to contract involuntarily, leading to those persistent cramps that ruin your rest or force you out of your favorite chair. Sweet potatoes offer a powerhouse dose of magnesium, paired with generous amounts of potassium and vitamin C, creating a potent trio for muscle health. Just one medium-baked sweet potato supplies nearly 33 milligrams of magnesium and almost 540 milligrams of potassium, wrapped in the comforting taste of creamy, naturally sweet flesh. But let's not forget the other gifts sweet potatoes bring. Their rich orange hue signals an abundance of beta-carotene, a form of vitamin A crucial for vision and immune resilience, 2 qualities that become more precious with each passing year. Their fiber content supports digestive health and helps stabilize blood sugar, offering you prolonged, gentle energy throughout the day. Think of sweet potatoes as a versatile, nutrient-packed blank canvas. Try roasting them with a dash of olive oil and your favorite herbs, or turn them into a creamy mash for dinner. They can even be swapped into soups or casseroles for a hearty, healing meal. 3. Avocados, creamy, healthy fat fruits for fluid balance. Perhaps you've heard avocados called nature's butter. But did you know they're also one of the richest natural sources of magnesium and potassium combined? This unique pairing makes avocados particularly effective for preventing the muscle misfires that cause cramping and discomfort. When your muscles contract, They rely on a delicate interplay between calcium, magnesium, and potassium at the cellular level. Low magnesium can cause your nerves to become overexcited, leading to involuntary twitches or cramps, especially at night, when you long for uninterrupted sleep. With nearly 60 milligrams of magnesium and 975 milligrams of potassium in just one avocado, this humble fruit can calm your nerves and support fluid balance, giving your muscles exactly what they need to stay supple and strong. Avocados also deliver a hearty dose of monounsaturated fats, the good kind that nourish your heart, brain, and joints. For seniors, these healthy fats are a blessing, supporting cholesterol health and helping your body absorb essential fat-soluble vitamins. Enjoy avocados sliced on whole grain toast, stirred into salads, or blended into a cool, savory dip. Their creamy texture and mild flavor make them a delicious addition to nearly any meal. And remember, your taste buds can adapt over time. So if you're new to avocados, start with just a few bites and see how they work for you. Your leafy greens, the calcium and magnesium duo. Doesn't it seem that every time a health challenge comes up, leafy greens appear in the solution? That's no accident. Spinach, Swiss chard, kale, and collard greens have long been celebrated for their ability to support the whole body, muscles included. Many seniors are surprised to learn that calcium is not just important for bones, but also for muscle contraction. In fact, your muscles need a steady supply of calcium to function correctly. Too little, and your body will draw calcium out of your bones, weakening both muscle and skeleton in the process. Leafy greens can help you maintain the right balance. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach, for example, offers nearly 160 milligrams of magnesium and around 245 milligrams of calcium, along with generous amounts of vitamin K for bone density and a powerful blend of antioxidants. Kale and collard greens are equally rich, providing the minerals and micronutrients your muscles hunger for. The beauty of leafy greens is their versatility. Enjoy them fresh in a crisp salad, wilted in a warm stir-fry, blended into your morning smoothie, or stewed with a splash of broth and garlic. The more often you rotate these greens onto your plate, the more resilient and supple your muscles and your bones will become. If you haven't made leafy greens a staple at every meal, why not challenge yourself to try a new recipe this week? Just a half cup per day can make a meaningful difference. 5. Beans and lentils, fiber-filled multi-mineral wonders. Let's move on to a category of foods that's often underappreciated, yet absolutely vital for muscle health in seniors. Beans and lentils. Whether it's kidney beans, black beans, chickpeas, or simple brown lentils, each offers a unique combination of magnesium, potassium, and even a bit of calcium, all wrapped up in a bundle of satisfying plant-based protein. Protein is the unsung hero in the fight against weakening muscles, a condition known as sarcopenia, which affects millions of adults over 60. Without enough protein, your muscles don't have the raw materials they need for repair and renewal. Just 1 cup of cooked lentils contains 71 milligrams of magnesium, almost 366 milligrams of potassium, and nearly 18 grams of protein. Together, these nutrients promote muscle contraction, ease cramping, and support overall strength and stamina. Beans and lentils are also champions of digestive health thanks to their high fiber content. Stable digestion means your body is able to better absorb all the minerals you're working hard to consume. What's more, beans and lentils are incredibly budget-friendly and easy to prepare. Toss them into soups and salads, puree them into spreads, or stir them into rice dishes for a meatless meal that doesn't skimp on nutrition. If you're new to eating more beans, start with a half-cup serving and gradually increase your intake to give your digestive system time to adjust. 6. Salmon and fatty fish, stunning sources of electrolytes and omega-3s. Next up is a delicious food group that's a favorite among nutritionists for its broad benefits, especially for aging bodies. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, sardines, and trout are naturally rich in potassium and magnesium, essential electrolytes for muscle control. But what sets them apart is their abundance of omega-3 fatty acids, which quietly work behind the scenes to reduce inflammation and keep your muscles and joints pain-free. Leg cramps often have a hidden inflammatory component. When your body's tissues are inflamed, their function becomes disrupted, leading to tighter muscles and more frequent cramping. Omega-3s help combat this process, soothing your body from the inside out. Let's look at the numbers. A 3-ounce serving of cooked salmon provides about 400 milligrams of potassium and 26 milligrams of magnesium, while packing in over 1,000 milligrams of omega-3s, nearly your entire recommended daily intake in one meal. Regularly eating fatty fish can improve not only muscle comfort, but also brain sharpness and heart function. For seniors wanting to move through their days with a clear mind and a strong body, the value couldn't be higher. If fish wasn't a staple in your diet growing up, don't worry. Start with a simple salmon fillet, lightly seasoned and baked or broiled. Try swapping in a can of wild sardines or tuna over a leafy green salad, or add flaked salmon to a vegetable soup. Your muscles, joints, and memory will all reap the benefits. 7. Yogurt, the gut-friendly source of calcium, potassium, and protein. Finally, let's shine a light on a familiar friend, plain, low-sugar yogurt. This creamy, tangy food is packed with muscle-loving nutrients, notably calcium, potassium, and quality protein. Every 8-ounce serving of plain yogurt can deliver up to 400 milligrams of calcium, 350 milligrams of potassium, and 8 to 12 grams of protein, depending on the type. What's special about yogurt is its gentle support for your digestion. As we age, digestive troubles can get in the way of absorbing nutrients. Yogurt's beneficial probiotics help balance your gut bacteria, improving the body's ability to extract and utilize the minerals and proteins your muscles need. Yogurt is also easy to customize. For a delicious cramp-fighting combo, mix in a handful of berries, a spoonful of ground flaxseed, and a dash of cinnamon. If you're sensitive to regular dairy, look for lactose-free or plant-based alternatives fortified with calcium and vitamin D. Think of yogurt as an accessible, versatile source of strength and support in your daily routine, morning, noon, or whenever you feel the need for a nutritious snack. Now that we've counted down the 7 essential foods to help prevent leg cramps in seniors, it's time to look at the bigger picture. Healthy, strong muscles don't come from one miracle food. They're built over weeks and months of nourishing your body with the right choices, day after day. But food isn't the whole story. To fully protect yourself from leg cramps, here are a few bonus tips you might not want to miss. Stay hydrated. Many leg cramps are triggered not by what you eat, but what you drink, or don't drink. As we age, our sense of thirst dulls, and it's all too easy to become mildly dehydrated. This throws your electrolyte balance off, making cramps more likely. Aim for at least 8 cups of water every day, and more if you're active or spending time outside in the sun. Watch your medications. Some prescription medications, especially diuretics for blood pressure, statins for cholesterol, or certain asthma medications, can deplete your body's stores of potassium or magnesium. If leg cramps have become more frequent since starting a new medication, talk with your healthcare provider about possible alternatives or supplements. Stretch and move. Sitting for hours can shorten your muscles and lead to nighttime cramping. Simple stretches before bed or gentle movement during the day can keep your muscles flexible and less prone to unannounced spasms. Limit caffeine and alcohol. Both caffeine and alcohol can disrupt your body's natural ability to hold on to valuable minerals and keep your tissues hydrated. Moderation is key. Try swapping a second cup of coffee for herbal tea or enjoying alcohol as an occasional treat, not a nightly ritual. Celebrate small wins. Remember, the journey to fewer leg cramps and stronger muscles isn't about perfection. Every banana, every serving of beans, every glass of water helps strengthen your foundation and carry you closer to your goal. Over time, you'll find better sleep, steadier steps, and a renewed confidence in what your body can do. To help you remember this new knowledge, let's take a moment and visualize your kitchen. You open your pantry and find a bowl of ripe bananas on the counter. There's a basket of sweet potatoes, a few avocados nestled nearby, and a handful of leafy greens ready to be rinsed for dinner. In your fridge, plain yogurt and a few cans of salmon wait behind the eggs, and a bag of lentils rests by the rice. With every meal you prepare, you're nourishing not just your muscles, but your spirit. As you move through your week, challenge yourself to try at least 2 new foods from this list, or to enjoy an old favorite in a new way. Listen to your body. How it feels after eating, how your legs respond at night, how your energy and mood improve with every smart choice. Growing older is about adapting, cherishing the small victories, and finding peace in the wisdom you've gathered. You deserve legs that carry you to new adventures, muscles that support your every step, and a lifestyle that brings you both freedom and joy. Remember, aging doesn't have to mean decline. It just means adapting. You have the power to strengthen your body, nourish your muscles, and reclaim nights of restful sleep and days of steady movement. And you never have to walk this journey alone. If you found these tips helpful, consider subscribing for more weekly guidance, support, and inspiration. Here at Star Healthy, we're dedicated to helping 1 million seniors live stronger, kinder, and more joyful lives. Thank you for caring for yourself, for putting your health first, and for believing that new strength is always possible at any age. Together, let's keep moving forward, one healthy bite at a time.